show.
RTM podcast show.
To the world and them girls.
Young Spray, Queen Ice Cream.
How you mean?
In Northwest London, born and raised. In Kilburn is where she spent most of her days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all queening. Then her and Mafiella did start diva twinning. And Young Spray, well, I was up to no good. Always making trouble in the neighbourhood.
What?
Did a one liquor rubs and the judge didn't care. He said, I'm sending you to prison right now for 2 years. I blew my mama kissing them when I saw tears. Her face showed the limit of the pain she could bear. If anything I could say, the sentence weren't fair. But I thought, nah, forget it. Yo, mom, have no fear. Have no fear, mama. I know I'm only 16, but I'm built for this.
That's what
Yo, I pulled up to the jail around 7 or 8 and I yelled to the sweatbox, yo fam, link you later. Welcome to Feltham, I was finally here. They took me to Swallow and it started from there. That's where it all started, man. You're just like me, I'm just like you. I was a bad you too. But you could change, man.
You can change. Have faith.
RTM.
We did the most.
Okay. Yeah.
You need to take before I go back in. You want to ask the water in it?
Yes, please.
Spinning for ashtray.
Send that back. Send the thing back.
You like that?
Yeah, before I had the blacks and that. Sweet boy, man. Hey, bruv, love it, bro. Bro, Jim Brown. You guy, man, it's Jim Brown time. This one gotta go.
Leave that one there. Alright, we got one.
Where's the ashtray?
Yeah, that's what I was praying.
Yeah, we need an ashtray because I gotta say. Yeah, ashtray is really.
It's gonna go wrong. Now, but ashtray people
Thank you.
That's why you put me in this room. You knew it might go wrong. Alright, cool.
Boom. So I know I'm gonna watch one episode like podcast.
See, lucky I didn't start.
I heard the boom, yeah.
I was just about to start where it might have even started. Because I know it's rolling, but I'm saying it might have started by now because he's gone so mad. Right at the start, I can't believe you. What,
Mind games is flying straight away.
Mad, 10 guy, mad. I said, oh, now you know. Oh, now you
Just being honest, man.
You ain't took a 5 hours at your time.
You ain't got the 5 hours.
Too long, innit? Why for that? But yeah, Pep Guardiola, we say we're good. You're catering for everyone that don't, we're catered for, and we're good. That's what I'm saying. And we're good.
Yeah, it's rolling.
Yeah.
I'll bring my side one in there.
Why for that?
Yeah.
I'll slide one in there, man. That was crazy. Boom. Remember, this one's got to go garden. This one's got to go garden. Boom. Welcome to the RTM podcast show. Young Spray, Big Bad Spray. We've got a special today. That's why we're in the new settings. Smoke's running. It's mad. You know what I'm saying? It's like season 1 again. Yeah. Co-host today.
Ming the Merciless there.
Honestly, Trina, honestly speaking, guest co-host.
And we got a special guest today. Our first ever Jamaican artist on the realest podcast in the UK.
Go on, lads.
Really the most. Roll deep. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Alien brain time.
You know,
Kentic in the building.
they are London, 4 corner. Go on, lads.
I respect, man. Respect for featuring, cause no, obviously busy and that, innit? Beer things is going.
Beer things is going, sir.
Yeah. Are you feeling the UK at the moment? Are you like it?
Yeah, it's very cold, so I'm feeling it. Yeah, so,
Have you been there before?
yeah.
Oh, you been there before?
Yeah.
How many
Like
times?
2 years ago.
How many times?
Like once, 2 years ago, I came performed at the O2. Went great, sold out, stuff like that. So I'm just here to elevate the brand to another level right now. You know? And then, you know, we'll do some more shows and stuff like that. But for right now, we got to do some music and stuff like that. Yeah. What?
You're in front of the camera, though. Yes, sir. You know we roll deep, so
Deep.
yeah, so we have to.
That is the one.
No, you get me. But yeah, we normally start with like, you know, where was you born? Like where you're from?
Born. I was born in the east side of Kingston, Rockford. You understand? And then due to like violence and stuff at the time when the family and stuff, we moved to the countryside, which is more calmer, you know, which is Manchester. And Manchester is where I grew up to like go to primary and secondary school.
Do you have your mom and dad, was they together?
Nah, they weren't together, but they communicate and they always cooperate.
So your dad was in your life same way?
Yeah, definitely.
School, how was you in school?
School, you don't know, school is an interview by itself, you know, but like school was definitely where, you know, we began to know ourselves and to, you know, see our passion and stuff like that. You know, that in the first set of fights, got to know our strengths and weaknesses and stuff like that. As I said, school is like...
You win, yeah?
Yeah, definitely we win. You know, in Jamaica, it's all about subjects. So when you go to school, you have to come out with subjects. So we came out with the subjects. Me and mommy and daddy proud and just do what we wanted to do after that.
So was you doing music from school?
Nah, but I was always like doing music. I was always like any form of artist you can imagine. If you wanted to paint something, I'm the artist. If you want to make something, if you want to sing something, if you want to write a poem, I can do it. You see me? So like in high school, I realized that I had a musical talent, but I wasn't really like, I always had an artist that I was like rooting for. So I wasn't planning to be like the artist. But I was always like, freestyling with that dog. Like,
who's you rating in time?
Cassie. And he's still doing this thing right now, still doing okay, and you know, putting it out. But
name, you know.
Nah, I don't know. So.
Yeah, Cassie. You can look him up.
Pick him up though.
Yeah, man, big up Cassie. Big up all someone said. You see me?
Mm.
Yeah, man, that's my high school favorite artist.
No, but I rate that. I rate that because you see, daft people will come on and they'll say other stuff, innit?
Nah, man, you see, music is a thing.
Screw up, yeah.
Yeah.
Over time, we realized that this is our purpose. It wasn't like every day since we were born.
I expected you to say, I don't know, maybe a vibe or something.
It's just like, all right. It was like,
or even a bounty.
we were in high school and the teacher, she said, yo, you can do a project where you can express the assignment in any art form. If you don't want to actually physically write it down. Now it's like, miss, you mean that we can build a song of the project? And she said, yeah, I say, sure. And she said, all right. So I go home now and build a song. So I say, all right, this easy. Build a song, come back to the class and perform. When you perform it, the whole place like shake down. See me so. Like then time me I realize it. No man, this kind of feel nice. We go to another class again and do the same thing. Another project. shell it again. 'Cause all of the lyrics was about the actual thing that we're learning about. So that kind of make it bad because I have to be intelligent to be writing that. You see me? So right there was the first time I realized, say, oh, you know, me have a musical talent, but it wasn't enough to be like become an artist at the time. I was always like more business minded, more military minded, stuff like that.
Do you have any trouble with the police?
Trouble now? Nah.
No. Just Carl never got arrested.
No. You got arrested, but
No, I don't know how it is over there.
No.
There's no
Trouble with the police.
oh
you know?
yeah.
No.
I'm getting arrested by now. You get what I'm saying? I just know I'm getting arrested. Innit? So I need to know how it is in Jamaica.
Nah, I was a firefighter. I was a government worker for 5 years.
Yeah.
So I have a good reputation in Jamaica.
And you saved like in the hotel. You said there was a big fire in the hotel.
Yeah,
and
that
you
was my
saved
first
it.
fire.
Yeah.
There was the Hilton in Jamaica was
Pick
burning
you up.
down.
She's done research. Pick you up.
So I went, at the time they needed like every firefighter in existence because it was a big hotel. So
Big up PSG as well. Oh my gosh.
PSG?
Now we've got MC over here, PSG.
Okay.
But he's a firefighter as well.
Oh, okay.
He's
okay,
still one
okay.
of them. But he you know, in the Grenfell, you know when that firefighter got a picture at the front of the sun?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, was that him?
Yeah.
I didn't even remember it.
Yeah, that was
Famous picture.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a big
Yeah, man.
deal.
So how long was you a firefighter for?
Like 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Man.
Yeah,
It was
fine.
mad. It was very exciting. It was very like a great life experience. It was, if it wasn't for like music and stuff like that, I would be like trying to go far. But it was very adventurous. It was very fulfilling. You know, it made my family better.
Proud.
You know, put money on the table, put food on the table, stuff like that. It was like a dream come true at the time.
So when's the closest you met death doing that job?
No, that's what I did.
It must have been
At
dangerous.
times I left before I went to course.
Okay.
You understand? So it's like you get close to stuff like that very regular in a type of job like that. Like even that question is very hard to answer because
You got belly.
that's your job. Your job
Every
is to
time.
go into
To go and save people and put your life at risk.
many times things almost happen, but we're skilled and we're trained, so it never happened.
A team of them.
One time I saw some of my friends got a gas cylinder exploded on him
Wow.
and they came back before him. So that was kind of like my
Wake up
wake
call.
up call. And I said, all right, can't do this music thing with a bird face. You know?
Not gonna work.
No. And then everybody lucky like we call a guy. Like
Freddy
big singer.
Krueger. Oh no.
Mind games.
Because he said looking like.
No, but what though? So what made you so you just said I'm gonna do music full time now?
All right, I always was recording songs
Mm.
because I'm an artist. So I would draw, I would record songs. I would do everything that artists do. I'm a photographer. I'm shooting videos. I'm just an artist, even though I'm a firefighter. But over like 3-4 years, I realized that the songs that I recorded, the guys still playing it over and over and over. And I'm not like sending it to them or asking them to play it. I'm not telling them that I'm an artist or anything like that.
They
But
just
somehow
going-
it's spreading into this community and into that community. So it's like, over time, even though I bypass it, family members and friends, they start be like calling me to serious meetings and stuff like that and be like, yo, you need to take this thing serious and stuff like that and that and that. And that.
So when you first started recording, where was you recording? Just like locally or any of the big studios?
I want to know about
No,
that.
no,
Liz.
big studio.
What was the how wicked was it like in yard like growing up? Like to know because I rate you. No, because you see like over here you have to navigate a
You
certain
see,
way.
yeah, it's all
to
about
be
being
able to-
smart. You know?
Exactly.
It's all
Like,
about being smart.
It's not easy.
You have to choose a road.
I want to know what's going on whilst you're growing up, how you're able to, do you know what I mean, maneuver and maybe not fall under peer pressure, certain things. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
That man.
All right, you see, as we did that said to me further, I grew up with a strong father figure. And
See.
we grew up like in a military stuff and that. So like cadets and then firefighting and stuff like that. So it's like
You know how to shoot.
I haven't been a civilian my entire life.
He knows how to
You
shoot.
understand? My whole time I was like, I always been not a civilian. I was somebody that served the public. No, I'm a musician, kind of serving the public still. So I've always been that person. I've always been exempted from certain
The
things
father figure was
and
a big
serve
deal.
because of my job and because of, So even though my people have certain background, I guess my father was that example that, we need to change the cycle. And then before we even understood that's something that has been sent to us from above. Like, you're going to come do this, you're going to come do that, you're going to come be the best of us and stuff like that. So we grew up with that mentality, you understand? So even though there's a lot of things happening around us when it comes to like
badness,
gang and, doing things that are not so good, we know what the end result should be. So we never do anything for the wrong reasons. So it never came back to haunt us or anything like that. So we're still on that blessing of doing the right things. You understand? Because nothing that we did was anything for the wrong reason. Everything has been for the right reason. So God bless us.
Yeah, because I wasn't born here, yeah. I was born in Dominica. Like island, little small island in the Caribbean. Not the Republic, because I
know Dominica.
Yeah, you would know it, because white people, but so I was born there and I arrived there when I was like nearly 7. But my dad was a politician,
Up here?
In Dominica.
Okay.
And my uncle, first prime minister, all that. So I'm on that side then, innit? You know, the military, whatever side you're thinking you're on, I must be on that side. But I'm saying, I've moved. I'm in England now. I'm mental. I'm in prison. I'm arrested. I can't believe I might not have been arrested. If I stayed. You get what I'm saying? I can't believe if I stayed, I might not have been arrested.
I mean, being arrested is what but it's what you're arrested for.
No, prison. Bed.
Yeah,
2 months stuff.
I mean, it doesn't matter of chance a lot of the time, because a lot of the times it's doing things for the right reason, fam, because you still have the Almighty that exists, you still have God that exists. And
Section 4 is like, you're even getting it, like, even swearing now. You're nicked, I'm getting nicked for swearing.
Right, so
England's
sometimes the things after were to train you for what's to come. Only when the thing comes, you know that, I really needed that before. So sometimes it's whatever at the end of the day, because the road is smooth.
I respect it, though. I respect it. Because, because from...
Look at it this way. In Jamaica, the only time that I ever got arrested, I got arrested for my own licensed firearm. Remember, in our culture, we carry unlicensed firearm every day. Never
normal.
Everything smooth. You always go through, never go to jail, everything good. No, you don't know. We're ex-firefighters, so we get the privilege to have a licensed firearm.
Breakers.
3 weeks late after the license date.
So, you didn't renew it?
Yeah, like, I'm born for New Year's Day. I'm born on a holiday, it's supposed to renew for a holiday, so when I try to show you, I'm going to jail for my license firearm.
I'm rated being a firefighter.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in Jamaica, it's like, anything is anything, whatever is whatever. You understand it? There's no smooth road, there's only the smart road, there's only the slick road. Nobody don't have a blueprint.
That's smart.
I can't tell you how, I just know that I'm kind of lucky when it comes to my blueprint. My blueprint was government. Before I realized that I shouldn't be an artist, it was always like government. Government, be in the system.
Well,
So was you a firefighter when you got grabbed with the leg?
No.
So you'd finished the firefighter, so now it's warm.
Yeah, I'm an artist now.
Yeah. So as an artist, you get grabbed.
Yeah.
Okay. You couldn't draw a favor. Say, yo, remember me that? Yeah?
Yeah.
There was no more remember me.
What was your first tune that proper made everyone start?
Youngster.
You feel like that's the one where everyone started?
Yeah.
Big tune though.
That's it. That's a tune.
Yeah, bad
I kind of believe it's a gangster.
But why so bad people?
Gangster is like a continuation of Roll Deep. Roll Deep is a continuation of gangster. Like the same song but on different beats, different verses. It's like we're just singing about what we're doing at the time. It's like it's just one song, but it's just different beats. You understand?
What made you think of the name Tentic?
Tentic. I was kind of given somewhat. I was kind of given the name because my name was. I've been through a few names. My name was Stranger for a while.
Stranger.
Yeah, but that was kind of causing some problems. So. One time, a producer looked at me and said, "Oh, you should name Authentic because you style authentic." But I never really like it.
Ah, get it.
Yeah.
Authentic, yeah.
Authentic there, saying it.
And the producer that was
In a
saying
mad way, but
he
authentic.
he
I didn't
seen
even
gold
think
and
about it.
diamond. The producer that said that he got diamond and Grammy and stuff like
Who's that
that.
on?
Um,
Did you know that?
what's
That's
his
why
name?
his name's Tintin. That's what I'm saying. But
Oh, hold on.
now that's a heavy question. I'm rating myself for that question now.
Yeah,
You're thinking he's got jokes. Like you know, so we never watch a podcast. I can't believe
Try
he
to.
watched it. You get what I'm saying? But I'm thinking all the way as a why is it Tintin? A proper thinking, you know.
Where
But
did
now,
the name come from? Yeah.
yeah, authentic. Big. Why?
But man, I was like Max and them thing that some of the style the name in my own way.
None.
I always thought that I wanted my name not relevant to a particular genre or ethnic group. I just wanted it to be a brand. So putting a number to it was like Keith the Book.
Ah, that's heavy though.
Who was a producer?
It was what was his name again? Give me a second.
Mad.
Snow Cone.
What was his name again? It's mad.
Snow Cone.
No, sit
Pick
there.
him up though.
Sit there.
Guys,
Yeah.
see the producer then.
Look into my eye.
Tell me
what
what
you
you
see.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wrote that song and
Everything,
produced that song.
Pick him
am-
up still.
Yeah.
He bust
My
bounty
DJ
killer
still.
Yeah, so
Bounty
you
in
wrote
that,
it as
bounty
well.
in that, did you go bounty in that?
No, I didn't get to make it. We were at that Spill the Juice thing.
I'll spill the drink.
Remember?
Oh
you
yeah,
were
we was.
there.
I'm going mad. I'm going mad. For real. I was there. We was there.
You were there for
But yeah, boom.
Yeah, man, but big up Stone Cold. I am name Snow Cone, I am name it. You know, I'm just modify it.
Because you have to jump on the right beats. Because the being with the right producer will get you somewhere as well. We're over here with the UK.
Yeah, sometimes it's not even about like
Big
the
up
actual
Boom
producing
Blunts.
it. You just need to just listen to them sometimes. But you don't even
Man,
need to
yeah.
produce it sometimes. If your ear's working, you know, because they have like so much knowledge. You just want to, you know, listen. Yo, take a phone, because it ring too much. Who named Michael?
Oh, what's for that?
Can't believe it.
You think that
Why
needed to be
everything,
Michelle.
man? We should read it as we chew it up.
Yeah, that needed to be Michelle. You know, Michael's going mad. Yeah. Right,
Yeah,
cool.
man.
No, so how is it? See, like over here, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, like man do music or whatever, but there seems to be sometimes like a kind of gatekeeping kind of people that they can say whether you go to or whether you don't go to type of thing. How is it in Jamaica? Like, is it kind of like that? Is it everything of who you know, or can you?
It was kind of like
do
that.
it naturally?
It was kind of like that. And then there came Instagram and like social media.
Okay,
And then the world became the judge.
Mm-hmm.
so you can.
And then we followed the world after that. So I was like one of the initiators of that.
Me.
You know? Because when I bust off, I never even sent my song to one person. I never did anything. And it was COVID, so it was 24-hour lockdown in Jamaica. There was no parties.
Real
That's when we
lockdown.
started doing the podcast as well. That's
it was-
why.
Real lockdown.
So we were just like, let's hold the most energy and let's be out the most in the lockdown. So we've been on the road with like 50, 100 man singing Roll Deep and everything. And the videos of that went viral. And then the song went viral. And then, you know, the whole thing started happening. And then we shot the video and then the world saw it.
Choose.
You know, so
You know,
it
to the
was
100
kind of
man
like
up
that. We
in
never
lockdown.
actually had any
Not
input
A&R.
from anybody
Yeah.
else. We just decided that everybody's locked down. What can we do? You know? And it wasn't the song wasn't the thing that made us like out. We were out. And then that's how the song came out. Like, we never had this song when we decided we need to be active every day and we need to be like, we never had the song. That's how the song came about.
Yeah, because we're active. Yeah, I hear it.
And that's why the whole energy came like that after the song. So the whole, like, multiple communities came out for the music video.
So you get
It was
something out
like
of
a
the lockdown.
legendary scene in the whole part of Kingston itself. Not only musically, but on the ground itself, in the street itself. It was the whole thing. You understand? Like, a lot of people know that song for the day. not even the song. They just know that song for what it did to the place that day.
Mm.
Are you JLP or PFP?
Where?
In your, are you like JLP?
Both of them, because that's the thing with the song. All right, where I come from is JLP. Where I shot the video is PNP.
Mm.
And those communities never merge.
Mm.
So that's why that's what Roll Deep is.
Yeah.
So we march from one community to the next community.
Mm.
Carbon
And then-
Dominican shower.
And then that brought the song, and then the song brought
People together.
people together
Mm.
that never, ever, ever came together.
Mm.
You understand? So it's like
Are they
That's
still
what it
together
means.
now? Like,
that's what it means underground. To the world, it means something else, but underground, it means a song that united all of the places.
is it still
together.
united now?
Huh?
Is it still united
But
now?
when you
To
go
a
and
level,
vote,
to an extent.
Mm.
Yeah.
but when you
Not-
go and
not so
vote,
much.
but when you go and vote, do you take PNP or
No, I never vote.
Yeah, for the people. For the people. More than the
never vote.
parties.
I never vote for any political parties
I never vote. It's mad still.
or support them.
Mm.
However, if they're supporting you, you gotta let them.
But it's your island though. So I don't know, I might vote.
No, if you support it,
Dominica.
if they're supporting you,
I might
you gotta
vote.
let them. But
Hmm.
we supporting them is a completely different thing.
Mm.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
As far as
Right.
yeah, I might
You
vote.
understand?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm getting Mackin. But yeah, so
When I see my people start rejoicing because of how they're treating them, I start supporting them. It's that simple.
I hear that.
Mm.
Yeah, I hear that.
It's about the people. It's
is it
about
like
the people.
whoever's on top is the same thing wife for that? Is it like yeah, that was mad. Is it like whatever party? Yeah, you guys mad though. Because I'm louding with bare words, I've loud you know. That's
Like what you deal with
You're
yourself.
black, yeah, I had to.
Nah, go make me wide out myself.
Remember, this one has to go garden.
Nah, go make me
This
do
one's definitely going garden. So,
Like we must stop himself in that
Yeah.
one tracks.
yeah,
Nah, bring in that tracks.
have to.
All right.
But yeah, boom.
As you were.
Because it's like over here, I feel like whether it's conservative or Labour, it don't even matter. Like it's all the same on the grounds. To me anyway.
What do you mean?
Like it's all the same on the grounds. Whether it's conservative in charge or Labour in charge, on the grounds, I don't. Maybe it's because of maybe our lifestyle. Maybe.
My people are people, you know, everywhere.
But I don't really. You get me? Maybe the birds.
But like
birds
you-
go
like
higher.
you was
Whoever- Whoever gets the thing, the birds always go up anyway. They never go down. Never had a government say, you know what, we need to bring the sentencing down. That's when I'll start voting. When they start saying, you know, we need to bring the sentencing down. You get me?
Yeah.
Start voting. You get me? Yeah, if you want to put on the sentencing down.
But the man them tell me say prison up here like boarding school.
Oh, is it?
Nice bed and TV and
Yeah, it's completely
I don't-
different
I
in
don't-
Jamaica.
Have you been to them?
No, I've seen it.
Huh?
I've seen it.
So how
And
do
I
you
know people that's been in there.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
No, but
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
anyway, leave out to go down that. Leave out to go down that Jamaica we just call it cut and clear.
have you been in prison?
Next subject.
Have you been
No.
in prison?
Cut and clear.
No, but I'm saying prison to me is 4 walls.
You know,
Your weight.
cut and clear. That means I will delete that subject out of the whole
Oh.
conversation.
Joe,
Out of the future, everything.
you don't like talking about that?
No, but just at this present moment.
It's like
we just
cut it out.
and clear. You understand?
Oh, to not bring it up.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that.
Yeah. Man's not talking it into existence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it. Yeah. Well, but over here though, we just talk about over here. You can't govern me talking about over here. Can't. Over here, it's like, it seems like that because people do shape. From the outside, you've got PlayStation, you've got a lot of stuff in it. You see, when you're away from your family and you're away from your loved one, and that's the prison, you know. It's more mental prison. I like it.
Mm.
Like, so I just feel like wherever it is, whatever country, it's just like you could be free in jail. You get what I'm saying? Man go to jail and sometimes you feel even more free. You're closer to your religion. It's all a mental thing. And, but yeah, cut and clear. I'm going mad with that. But boom. So how, like, what's your next move? Like,
Right now, we are prepared to drop a bomb album. I was going to drop it this year, but I'm going to drop it at the start of next year because it's so big.
Yeah.
And the marketing has to be so effective. So
Yeah.
that's my big thing right now.
because I feel like you got so many big tunes out, yeah. And it's like, because when I'm phoning people, yeah, like I'm saying, yeah, I'm in a few tentacles. I'm in the yard scene. I'm the Dominican. That's in the yard
man.
scene. Yeah, you get me?
Yeah.
So I know what to take in it. So it's like when I'm following people, they're like, who's that? I'm saying, what do you mean who's that? Then when I say your tunes, oh man. So over here, it seems like your tunes is bigger than your name.
Yeah, so right now,
Not to be disrespectful.
Nah,
but
that's how it's supposed to be, though. Yeah,
That's how it was back in the day.
But
we're musicians.
yeah, but I feel like you've got
Crazy fans.
and you've got bare more levels.
So we're at
To
we're
reach.
leveling up. That's
Yeah,
why-
100%.
That's why we're here. We're leveling up.
100%. No, but I do feel like trust me, there's a journey.
Nah.
Remember, there's a journey in it, and I've seen people go on their journeys in it.
Alright, right now, right now, you know me for badness, like bad man thing. Bro, I have some songs that will change the world in a good way.
I like ooh.
Yeah, man, I say, but man, I say, what I'm known for, what brought me here, what makes money, what I'm known for, what work, is like the darker side of music, but I have like amazing music right now that I'm going to use still.
Don't forget about the darker side.
No, it's not about
Don't
forgetting.
leave out the
Out
dark.
there, I'm struggling now.
You're just being diverse with the things that you're doing.
I've always been diverse. The thing is, you see, my album is my life's work, you know.
Yeah.
My album is not something that I recorded this year or last year. I've always been thinking about my album from my first day of doing music. So I've always had songs that I was like, these songs can actually jump in the atmosphere that I am, in the community that I am. I just bad this alone, everybody who are here, we can't jump and sing it. But I've always been doing that, and I've always had.
Yeah.
You understand? So right now, they're a part of a beautiful collage that is going to make up my album. So we have the badness, and we have those songs from a couple of years ago.
Pain. You do pain.
No, definitely. That's what I'm saying. That's when I feel the most pain.
Yeah.
That's when I feel the most pain. Innit? When no food are there, you get what I'm saying? It was 5 years after I resigned that I like busted. I never popped up as a fireman. I resigned in 2017. I got my breakout in 2021. So it was like 4 years after. I was like.
Do you think part of your success is the instrumentals you're choosing?
Of course.
Because that you see that Alien and them ones that is the part of that new era of like you see that the new era of dancehall artists, they're going with them type of instrumentals there. So Alien and all that was mad for me.
Knowing the instrumental that you're going to sing is very important. You have to know what you're going to sing and you have to know the vibes. You have to know things. Crazy.
Your brain starts writing straight away.
Start talking.
You know that when you hear the beat?
That was different from Gangster and that one. That I was like, okay, what's going on? You can play this one. It's like with the girl, but still with the gangsters there, minutes. So I was like, all right, cool. So,
what's the name of the album? Is it
Soul of the City?
Soul of the City?
Yeah.
Okay.
But did she's at all?
I said, Soul of the City. Soul of the City, never go sleep. Still I roll deep, put my dogs roll deep.
You've always been promoting it secretly, yeah.
The Soul of the City.
Never sleep.
That's cold still.
Because that's the name that I kind of gave to my spot uptown in Kingston, like the Soul of the City, because my community common sense, it never sleeps any at all, no matter what's going on, no matter what's happening in the country, no matter what the Prime Minister issue, it never sleeps. We're always active. I understand. So it kind of give me that concept of the Soul of the City. You understand? I big up the janitor, them, the roadworks people, them, the vendors, them, and everybody. The firefighters, them, will never sleep, no matter what's happening.
Yeah.
I understand. That's it. Cool.
Are you working with any particular producers on the album?
Yeah, food producers. Big up Rapid Production. You know, that's like my main producer that I'm working with right now. And she said, big up one music, so I don't record. But it's mainly a family thing, you know?
Yeah.
We're independent, so it's in-house.
Do you like any black artists at the moment?
No for artists.
You know that? I don't know.
They're right now we're like an army, and there's a new army of us, you know, big up Skillbank, Sken them, Byron them, Valiant, you know.
Things that you said.
There's a new army of us, so you're right. Everybody do it for everybody. It's beautiful right now, because as we tell me, most of the time when it's illegal to fly go, Even leave the parish, illegal to leave the house. So,
Mm.
and I had the biggest song in the
Curfew.
world, and I couldn't like tour for like a year and a half. So
Crazy.
it's beautiful right now that everybody's out with the collabs
Mm.
and everybody's great and everybody's making money. Like that's a dream come true.
Mm.
It's easy to just do the music part and the shame part and the performance part.
Mm.
We just needed the platform and we have that.
When you were able to fly, you went to Ghana.
Definitely.
Yeah. How was that performing with Stoneboy on his
Yeah,
festival?
a rebirth.
Yeah.
Music, a rebirth for myself as a person, as a human being.
Mm.
You understand? I came to a greater understanding of how appreciated I am as a musician.
Mm.
And it was just, as I said, a rebirth, knowing myself and knowing what is to be done in the future and how to do it. You understand? When I understand that it's a seed planting, why the seed planting? You got to plant seeds and you got to influence culture.
Mm.
Love your influence. So
Mm.
that you're not doing that now. You understand?
With you saying that, will you be doing any Afro beats fusion music?
I am doing Afro beats. I have a few clubs that are doing like tear of the world right now.
Mm.
I'm going to Ghana so you can shoot some of the videos. One with Stoneboy and two with other artists. So it's like that's my side of the world right now.
Mm.
Africa to England.
Mm.
This is my side.
So
of the world.
big up Ghana.
Shout out Stoneboy and them.
Big up the Ghana man. What do you plan? Do you plan to stay in Jamaica? Because I know a lot of artists fly out in it and move up.
Jamaica.
Miami.
We always stay in Jamaica,
Mhm.
but everything have a time for everything.
Mm.
Seen? And I've never given the world a chance in my musical careers yet. I've always been an artist that always been home. If I fly to a show, I return back the day after and stuff like that. So it's been well for me, but it's no time to capitalize on all of that. You understand? And that has made me become a cultural and a regional star. So I need to take this culture further where
Mhm.
people are craving for it. So I've always been a yard man. So right now, I'm not going to be like moving to Miami or anything, but just like all over the world right now.
Yeah. Flying out there, you're
Can,
walking.
yeah.
Home's home.
Jamaica's so big fam.
Mm.
There's so much place in Jamaica I would experience.
Oh.
Really much.
Not that dominant.
Jamaica big. Like if I make money, I have to spend it there because there's so much things there that I haven't done.
Mm.
I've even been to the racetrack to race my car.
Mm-mm.
Have you been?
No.
Now the way you said that.
Yeah. You know the motorsports thing mad in Jamaica, right?
Yeah. I race cars though. Mercedes-Benz truck and that I race cars. Petrol head, real petrol head. Floor it, manual.
Mercedes world.
Yeah, Benz world.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah, I know. Like,
Floor it,
yeah.
petrol heads, manual.
Say, Mike, can you hear me?
Yeah. I was gonna say to you, so on the album, do you have any collaborations that you're happy to share? Let us know who you're collaborating with. Any
Happy
features?
to share.
Mm.
Big up Quada. Well bad. Well equipped on there. Have a very big song released on the album.
Mm.
Seeing Big Up Stoneboy.
Yeah.
Seeing now go to release certain feature because you see
You ain't got clearance.
big
yet.
label and thing is in, but
Yeah.
we got clearance for the album. So when that time comes. But the album is about me. It's not really about the collabs.
Mm.
Big up on yourself, guys, but the album is about some great singles.
Mm.
And some of my friends, I haven't seen some of the songs.
You know what they even ask you though? Have you got any siblings?
Sibling?
Like brothers or sisters?
Of course, I'm
No, because they even ask that. They think you're just a single.
a big fan.
Okay.
Not a family.
Yeah, like I didn't even.
I have even some family in England, you know, big up Bingley, big up Rosie, big up the whole family, and my auntie them said it. That's a couple family.
Now that's something we normally ask, innit?
Yeah.
I just thinking, yeah, Carl.
That's a lot.
That's something that's,
mothers and fathers.
Jamaicans are known for that, innit?
Yeah, definitely.
They're known for big family.
No family we don't even know, like hundreds are here.
Mm.
Hundreds.
Were they based South, East London, or not in London at all?
Gloucester and London too.
See, like Bristol as well. I noticed enough like artists when they come in. They go Bristol. We got Bristol, St. Paul's, but they always touch down. They got like a big yard community. They must be obviously know that.
Where?
Bristol. Do you know what I'm talking about, my guy, man?
I'm not really known that.
You must know. You must know.
This that?
Bristol, man.
No, I don't know what word also.
You never bang in Bristol?
I know Gloucester.
Where did you
I
bring
know
in Gloucester?
Yeah, Gloucester's a place where they're heavy bass down.
Yeah. But they go Bristol though. They do go Bristol.
Yeah, man, Bristol a big Jamaican community.
He got Aggie thought of it. Didn't.
Again. Oh,
Kept me back. Boom. Yeah, no, but they always that community center. They always touched me. So yeah. Well,
Jamaicans them grow head though, man. Jamaicans them.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously you can tell it.
That's how I hear it.
And so, he said he never saw nothing of the podcast of here. He never saw. You know about M.R.
M.R. I don't know.
He's like a white. He's a white boy. He does Jamaican music. He's from over here.
No. As I said, fam, I'm just coming out in the world.
You've never heard of
I was like a caveman before this, I was like just in the studio, and
this is a trailer. You've never heard of M.R.
I've never heard of M.R. Big up M, the blood clot.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
See,
Says
even
that
though
in his songs.
Yo, Jamaica is mad, like you see the time when you guys spend watching things, we're not really watching them.
Outside.
He's on mind games.
You get what I'm saying? Like we're not watching stuff.
I'm not watching it. They're watching us.
No, it's not about
yeah,
that.
you're thinking we're watching.
Nah, it's not about
We're
what you're watching.
No, I'm saying we're talking.
We're not watching like
I'm not watching.
we're not just watching stuff.
I'm
Like,
not just watching stuff.
We street guys.
I'm a street guy not watching stuff. I can't believe your guy, man. Yeah. That's
Like when somebody
I
show
know
me
what you
something
mean. I know what you
interesting,
mean. 100%
and somebody
know
show
what
me
you
like something interesting
No,
like this, I'm be like,
No, I know exactly what you mean. I know
I'm
exactly
like a
what you
kid,
mean.
I'm like this.
No, I was going to talk about the clip.
Somebody
You know,
has said, we need to go. But I said, no, man, watch this from.
Mm.
Because I've never seen it.
Now, you know what it is? We got clips in it. Like, we got like our things. Unless you're tuned into the podcast, you're not gonna. But we got clips that go mad, and especially since he's entered he goes mad.
Viral, man.
He goes viral, but he's been cool today, but he goes viral.
Yeah, man. Because normally we can't smoke.
He goes
I
viral.
mean, so it's just alcohol they got for me, but
I'm
yeah.
saying the M.R.
Two ganja.
He went viral on here, innit? Because he was like, yo, when last you been in Jamaica? To my calls, because he goes to Jamaica all the time, he's a white, but he said, when last you been in Jamaica, like, because you know you got people over here in England, like they might not be in yard for ages, years, but they still claiming, like, you know what I mean? But he's trying to think he can challenge that as a man that goes there. More,
what?
You know now.
Yeah.
You know now.
Give me an impersonation.
Gone viral.
Give me an impersonation.
I could never. I would have to have a vein in the middle of my brain.
I think we know, and we had them
Wife.
white big yard, man.
He goes mad.
Yeah, man.
He goes mad still. But what's that thing he said? Not Booker, because that's Tony on guy. My man said Booker, but he says Radam. That's it. Yeah. No, but he's a mad man though. We got him not on. Nah, we got him not on still. He's tapped still. But I rate him still because he's showing love. What do you think about stuff like that? Do you think that your culture vulture, you shouldn't?
Nah, man.
You think, yeah, cool.
That's beautiful, fam. I wish he would just do more and like put it on Netflix or something and like do a whole movie or something like. Find some other white guys like you that do a whole Jamaican white guy thing, like go as far as they can possibly go with it, fam. Please.
The next one too,
Tug of War. But Tug of War is older.
Yeah.
Well, he's a DJ.
Yeah,
he's a rapper.
Tug of War he's like a white Jamaican artist.
He's like so old.
But he I think he done sting.
He done sing.
He do sting in.
He's old.
And he's like must be in his 40s. Something like that.
Yeah, he's definitely in his 40s.
Okay.
Yeah. He done stay went jail in yard and all of that. No done all of that. You get me? We're still waiting to him not go jail in yard. You get me? That's when he's gonna certify his thing. You know, if he ever touches prison in yard and him not comes out, what's the rhythm he make? What's the rhythm he make? Oh yeah, big
I'm
him
gonna
up.
DJ till him weak, girl, and that.
Nah. But no, respect though, I appreciate it.
No, man, I love that, man. Continue and do it, man. We love that. Jamaica culture is too big to be a vulture right now. Like, we're the only ones that can make you do that. You on your own can't do that. Like, it's for everybody. You understand?
I respect it.
Yeah.
Respect it. But yeah, man. Respect. I mean, you got place to go. You see, you don't got anything else to say? Ask.
So what other than the album, what else have you got planned for the future?
You know, we are going to a movie right now. I got my restaurant in Jamaica.
What's your restaurant called? Shout it out.
14 Parish.
14 Parish.
Yeah.
So I'm taking it is in the 14th parish then.
It's in one parish.
One parish right now.
Yeah, but this is all over the whole world. So
okay.
Big up that, you know. I got an endorsement deal with Rude Boy. That's a beer company in Barbados in the island. That's like Red Stripe and Magnum and stuff like that.
And they do little cool like drinks.
Yeah.
Like
So I'm about to sign that contract like next week, and you know there's a lot of stuff happening towards making my name bigger than the sun, you know. So that's how we're doing right now.
Well, yeah, respect. Good, yeah. Good?
Yeah, man.
Now, you know what, yeah? We can keep talking, you know, but I don't want it to be too mad. How long has that been, though? Huh? Yeah.
That's long, man.
That's cool, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want it to be too mad. You know what I'm trying to say? Now, respect, though. Now, ratings, and like I said before, yeah, I do feel like you're at the start of your journey. Maybe not from where you're looking at it, innit?
Now I'm gonna start.
Because remember, I'm over here, innit?
Bro, start.
You know what I'm saying? I'm over here.
Start, bro.
So,
Start. Believe, you have so far to go. When you hear the songs them next year, you have to realize what me did I say.
Yeah, man. And time you
Nah,
fall
big up
back in the
big
place, man. Boom, boom.